Kirby, yeah, Kirby. I was playing the True Arena by myself, and I figured, that's stupid. I should go live. Because I like streaming. It's true, folks. It's true. Maybe if I changed my second monitor. Right now, okay, for context, it's an ultra wide monitor. So I can have 3 windows on it comfortably. I have Chatterino for the chat, I have OBS, and I have Twitch open. The, what's it called? I guess just the stream manager. I have that open. And they're all like vertically side by side. OBS in the middle, Chatterino closest to my main monitor. But maybe I should be putting like Microsoft Edge and OBS. I should like stack them. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I kind of like having OBS and Twitch overlapping. Yeah, you know what? I'll try this for a stream. This is okay. You know what? Let me edit my stream manager on Twitch, because it doesn't show me relevant information right now. And I always have to scroll for what I need to know. Okay, put bitrate at the front. Nope, that didn't work. We gotta do that. Come on, bitrate. There we go. Put viewers up close to the front, but not super close, because I don't know. Yeah, you know why. It's better to like know about how many viewers I have, but I would prefer to not be constantly thinking about it. I could switch out, I don't know. I could switch out the activity feed for the not the quick actions. I could switch out the activity feed for the rewards queue, and then I can flip where those are and flip the rewards queue. I'll flip that. Maybe stream health? What does that tell me? That's just a stream preview. That's not stream health. No, that's stream health. Did I click stream preview on accident? Okay. Then give me like quick actions there, maybe? No, that looks weird. I can maybe put edit stream info there and then put quick actions under the stream preview. That might be good. I like that. Okay. Dope. Dope AF. Okay. Save. Yeah, I like that. Bubsy is waiting patiently. Yeah, he is. He's very patient. He's a patient boy. That's why we like him. Yeah. Okay, what, is there anything you guys want me to do on the Twitch side before I get into the game? because I've got the website open. I can turn on more things to do with the Nintendo points. Rewards, no. Power-ups and channel points. Manage power-ups. Okay, oh, 12% of the 100,000 goal raised. Come on, guys. Let's get that going. I'm busy spending all my points on the opening stream. That's good, that's good. You know what? I can't edit it. Hold on. You know what? Everyone gets their points back. I've deleted that community challenge. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. But I'll do it in a way that works better. Okay, highlight my message, keep that on. Pokemon's not canceled. Highlight my message, keep that on. Unlock a random sub emote. Yeah, choose an emote to unlock. I like that. Modify a single emote. I don't know. It's a lot of points. It's good. Visit the collection. I don't know what to do with my 31k points. Good question. Okay, well... Okay, I'll add hydrate back. I'll add posture check back. I'll do it at play an ad. You can do that. You can make me play an ad. Guide the raid, sure. Posture check, make that more expensive. Hydrate, require viewer to enter text. Require viewer to enter text. Yeah. Yep. Okay. And then edit that one to be way more expensive. And put a redemption queue on that. 1 hour per stream. No limit. Limit redemptions per user per stream. None. You want 30 minutes between redemptions. Save. But I will run one. Because you did redeem one before I had it priced appropriately. Alright, run a 1 minute ad break. There's a 1 minute ad break running now. And pre-rolls are disabled for 21 minutes. Dope. D-O-P-E. That's what I do. Just kidding. Dopes are for dopes, bud. Alright. So you can check out the channel points and stuff. Or all the new channel point stuff. Is there a Chatterino plugin that lets me see my channel points? Chatterino channel points. Chatterino channel points plugin. Nah, there isn't. Okay, well, I can just keep my main thing, or I won't not keep, but have it open in a different chat. Who the freak is on the Twitch homepage? Oh, yeah. Okay, they all look good. Beautiful. Alright, dope. Alright, let's get to games. I could theoretically trap you in an infinite ad break for like half the stream. They don't affect me. You can't do that though, Creebly. You're limited to one every 30 minutes. Sorry, buddy. Alright, we're playing the True Arena. For as long as I feel like it. I want to take off this mask. I don't like this mask. I don't really GAF. GAF. That's not what I meant to say. I don't really give a AF about Galactonite. He's cool, he's dope, but I don't know. I don't really care. I'm okay with Kirby. I like Kirby. Base form. Can we edge him? Kirby's saying hi to you guys. You guys let him get hit. Okay, my controls are fucked up. Why is that? Why are they on type A? Oh my god. I'm a fool. Kick him in the forehead. He deserves it. Why can't Kirby eat the apple? He can. But I don't want him to, because it'd hurt me. I'm getting hurt bad. This is a warm-up, by the way. I don't expect to win. And don't even think about saying something snarky like we don't expect you to win. God damn it. You know what? I should try the regular. I should try to get through the regular arena first, because I haven't really been playing this game a lot in a very long time. Bam, 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 bam. I love this song. I love the music in this game. There's so many songs from this game that I just cannot get enough of. Not that. That's not right. I'm not good at the inputs for fighter. I'm also streaming, so my brain's a little split. Not my dumbass. Oh yeah. We're so good. Can we get some, let me pull up the emote selector. Can I get a... Can I get maybe... What could I get? Give me one... Give me one alien dance for that. Capital A, capital D. I didn't put that emote in the chat. That's this Global 7 TV emote, by the way. I have higher standards than that. I do like it though. It does look funny. And that's really the ultimate goal. I crush the alien. Oh yeah, well I crush the alien. I know what you're talking about, Creebly. Don't worry, I got you. Sphere Doomer? Yeah, it's like you. You're a sphere and you're a doomer. Rising break. Okay. Why am I a doomer? You act like it? That's why. Most people get angry when I call them a sphere, but you got angry at the other thing. That's interesting. That's interesting. I'll write that down. That's the wrong sound effect, but none of the sound effects I have are even like remotely applicable. Everyone has sphere-like elements? Not true. I don't. I'm a perfectly angular being. It's called not being SpongeBob. SpongeBob has holes, bro. Those are spheres. Oh my god, I thought I could dodge out of that. Not my foolish ass. I mean, evidently, yeah, my foolish ass fell for it, but come on. We're all chilling here. Don't need to bring semantics into it. Seaman dicks. Think about it. Never really thought of it that way. See, that's why I'm here. I'm the Ludwig of mashing. Wave dash, wave dash. Alright, do you guys think I can get through this on how much health I have left? I think I can. What does being the Ludwig of anything mean? Ludwig is the best, he's like the actual best at mashing a button in video games. He has the world record for the most mash-intensive Mario Party minigame. He's like a damn robot. Kirby giving back shots. Mr. Duder. Mr. Diddler. Michael Jordan recently be like. Oh god, I tried to do an uppercut. I wasn't pogging sexual abuse, to be clear. No, I get it, I get it. You were pogging Mr. Duder. I'm the fastest at it ever. Kirby be like Hadouken? He really do be like that, by the way. Like, not even joking. Kirby really do be like Hadouken. What the fuck, YouTube is down? No shot. Also, why are you watching YouTube? The fuck is wrong with you? Is YouTube really down? No way. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that doesn't happen very often. Huh. I like when that happens. Thank God I'm streaming. I would have nothing to do. Maybe we'll get like an influx of viewers because everyone's like, okay, well, I'll go to Twitch. That'd be cool. He's actually getting comboed. He has no idea. He's getting edge guarded and comboed. He's getting infinited. What a loser. My issue with Kirby games is always that, like, the regular mode is too easy, and then the hard mode is too hard for me. I don't know what space I occupy. I don't know why they don't cater to me. You're winning? Yeah, but this is the regular arena. This is the baby mode. Kicked him in the nuts. Imagine getting kicked in the nuts and fucking fainting. That would be so bad. I'm sure it happens like a couple times a day globally, but it just seems like something I would never want on my track record. Oh god, I always forget that you can't dodge that move. Silly me. Fatty Puffer down. I didn't need to take that. There's nothing to say about Fatty Puffer? Not really. What would I say about Fatty Puffer? He's kind of a loser. He's a groomer and a loser. I love Galboros. I think they're just such a fun enemy. The fire Galboros, the big boss water Galboros. I like the little enemy water Galboros too. I want them to make a new variety of them so bad, because I think they're really cute. They're like little weird shark blobs. I think it would be fun to see like a poison Galboros, you know? Because I feel like all the enemies in games that have the poison type, they aren't that interesting. I want to see one that's like cute, especially since the toxic / poison type, it always like in the games that it's in, it replaced the water ability, which I'm a little mad about because I really like the water ability. I think the water on top of Kirby's head looks really drinkable. Have you seen the ice dragon enemy? That's the one from Kirby 64, right? It does look a little bit like Galboros. That's true. But it has arms and legs. I like the like blobby elements, blobby hill. Dad. That's my purse, you know? Ooh, spamming is actually kind of powerful. I love that the dodge attack, it does a lot of damage. It's so fun. It's more fun than shooting, low key. Oh, we only have 2 more. I can take this then, even if I don't need it. Why is it Magalore? What do you mean, why is it Magalore? Buddy. Magalore was evil. But he's good now. But he took the crown from Kirby and took it. It's like Ice King from Adventure Time. Kinda. In a lot of ways, it's like Ice King from Adventure Time. Magalore died in the earlier game? No, he didn't. He didn't at all. What are you talking about? This is the first game Magalore was in. Are you thinking about Highness? Oh, this is the game. Bro, come on. You silly goose. Oh, I said you silly goose and my cat thought I was talking to her. Oh, she looked up at me like, huh? Are you talking to me? Because I call her silly goose all the time. She's such a good girl. I love my cat. Only the best trash furniture for her. He's alive? No, this is Magalore Soul, bro. He got into black music. But none of that rap stuff. He can't understand the lyrics. It's overstimulating. He's listening to AI Biggie jazz rap. That's a reference to Joe Rogan podcast for those of you who are not in the know. Those of you who aren't Joe Roganites. Those of you who aren't on Joe Rogan. Oh god, not my dumbass. Isn't Joe Rogan the guy who gets scared when he's interviewing an alien? Yeah. I love that gif. I heard he was about to interview an alien last election season, but Kamala didn't want to go on. I heard the alien got scared. They really they make you watch the cutscene like it has any weight. Why are you doing a Republican Goofy impression? Because it's funny. Because I did too many deep voices last night and my throat's all shredded, so I don't want to push it. So I can only do the voices up here, buddy. You silly goose. That's for sure. I don't know. Would you prefer I do something else? Would you prefer me to be a little elf? Do you want me to be a little elf? No. Goofy would be left-leaning to support his daughter Max. Yeah, buddy, but Republican Goofy would be right-leaning, so he's Republican Goofy. Stupid. Don't get it twisted. That's Hank Hill? No, it ain't. It did start as a Hank Hill impression, I think. I think that's where, like, the voice in my brain originates. That's for sure. Backshots Kirby. Would you guys rather take or receive backshots from Moundo EX? Guys, answer in the chat. You have to like type it out. You would receive? You're gonna die. You will die from that. Like, I feel like there's no way around that. It's gonna kill you to get back shots from him. I don't want to know what his situation is down there. That's true. Well, it's a rock. He's rock hard. I'm sure you could figure that out. Not you. Stalagmite? No, it's not pointy. It's a blunt force object. Okay, how are you supposed to initiate the grab? Faux grab. Okay, it's up and Y. Yeah, so you either have to be walking into them and then do it, or you have to go upward on them. I get that. It's actually such a crazy boon to not get hit by that, because he has so much open time to get hit by you. Such a crazy Benson boon. Y'all know what I'm saying? Take out the bigger issue first. Too cotton grace. I keep losing focus. I slept badly. Yeah, I did too. Cry about it. Or you know what? That's maybe good. That's maybe like the point of the stream. Like maybe you get it more than any of us. Gay people be like, God, I love Will and Grace. Gay people in Family Guy be like, God, I love Will and Grace. You know? Should you cry about it an hour later? Cry about it never. Crying about it is a quitter's mindset. Oh god, don't. He's gonna kill me. Bum-ass magic trick. Ah! Can I show you guys my favorite song in this game? Why do you grunt like you felt it in real life? I do. Okay, this isn't my favorite one, but this one's really good. Oh, I love it. Okay, let me try and find it. Okay, well this one's really good too. The cave song in this game is awesome. Oh, this super ability song is also fucking awesome, dude. It's so good. I love it. This one's fun. Oh, this one's so like it's like it feels like how you'd imagine. This feels like the song that a Waddle Dee has stuck in his head when you see him like walking around on the grass. You know? I love the Invincible Candy song. What song would Ice Dragon listen to? Ice Dragon would listen to... That's a good question. We'll come back to that. Oh, I love Raisin Ruins too. Oh, Sandy Wilds is so good too. Oh, it's awesome. Oh, this one's such a fun, like, beachy one. Oh. Oh, this one's super fun. It's not a banger, but it's like fun. It feels stealthy. It really fits the dark areas that it plays in. Oh, Onion Ocean has a lot of good ones too. Maybe Ice Dragon's favorite song would be here. This might be Ice Dragon's favorite song, honestly. Oh, I love this one. Even the name is so cute. A stroll on the ocean floor. Yeah, this would be Ice Dragon's. This would be in his head. Oh, okay. Yeah, my favorite song is coming up. It's in White Wafers. I think every song in White Wafers has like something really good about it. All of the winter songs are great. Or not winter, I guess like all the ice level songs. Oh, this one's so good. On the path of frosty roadblocks. That name goes so fucking hard, dude. It's crazy. They're so good at it. How do they do it? Slippery Steps is great. It's a great reprise of the desert song. Tumbling Ice is fun. Perfect sledding weather. Isn't that just the cutest? This is my favorite song. Oh god damn, man, it's so good. I'm literally tearing up a little bit. I have like such amazing memories of this fucking game and this song specifically, because when I played it as a kid, I would always get stuck on the ice levels. But I heard this song so many times and I love it so dearly. Oh, it's so good. Oh my god, Nutty Noon has such good songs too. Oh. When I was like really young, I used to play this game with my brother on the Wii, obviously. But in co-op, we used to race each other to the top of like the overworld map of Nutty Noon, because it's like a big tall tower. And then once you're at the top, what else is there to do? You get to fall, you get to jump off, and you get to fall for like a minute straight. And it was so fun for me as a kid. And what I didn't realize when I was a kid is doing that so many times and always having to listen to this song while it was happening. I have really good memories of this song too. That was before like a lot of familial shit, but I'm glad to have those memories and shit, you know. What's the quote from The Office that Andy says? The thing that they post on Reddit all the time when someone dies, you know? Oh, Skywaltz is so good. Oh, this one is so amazing. It's the Cloud Level song. Sorry, you guys are just hearing me like gush about all of these songs. Mari says Wah is playing Fire Emblem Engage. Ooh. Has Streamboo rebranded to promnow.online? Also, thank you, Creedly. I'm surprised you remember how to do that. It's like dope. Good job. Wait, I'm goated? It's true. It's so unbelievably true. Alright, wipe the tears from my eyes, because I was listening to Kirby music like a chud and crying. And let's freaking get into it, gamers! Start your engines! I hate Golirath. I think he's like a good boss, but I don't like fighting him at all. It's not fun. It's like the low point in every time I play this game. There's so much downtime, I think. Because, like, most of his boss fight, you're waiting for him to come back down to the floor, or you're waiting for him to stop doing an attack you can't, like, hit him in, or you're waiting for him to hit the floor down. It's always some bullshit with this guy. That was OP. What was? The Magalore items? Yeah, they are. I hate them a lot. I don't think they should have been put in the game, but at least it puts a little present icon on your score for the arena. So it's not super cheating, because it does kind of invalidate it. If you have a present next to your name, it's like, come on, play for real. But I'm not feeling good enough to play for real. Oh, posture check, thank you. I do actually need that. Too. Dubior is the worst mini-boss, don't at me. I don't like the flying enemies in Kirby. Because, like, it all hinges on you also being able to fly. But, I don't know, when I play Kirby, I try to fly as little as possible. I don't like how much it slows you down. If Kirby kept his momentum while it was flying, that would be insane. I would love to see a mod that does that, because that would be really fun. Maybe a mod that also gives him, like, one move from his copy ability while he's flying, too. Because that would be super cool. I've always thought that that's an untapped market. Only really, the only ones that really do that are, like, Mech and Wing. But even those, not really, because they change the mechanics of how you fly. And even Mech, not really, because it just adds a hurt box to you flying. It's not like a whole new thing. I thought I could get away with not getting hit. Why does the D-pad suck so bad on the Switch 2 Pro controller? I feel like it could seriously be the best controller I've ever used, but the D-pad is just so lacking. It just has so many weird moments where it doesn't properly register everything, or it like registers side inputs. I think also the GR buttons could be a little bit better, but that's just me. That's just because Nintendo doesn't understand how people hold controllers. They think people hold them as if they're like pointing it at the TV like a remote. But no, they hold them facing towards them. It doesn't like rest forward on your hands. It rests backward. It like slides like the thing that makes me think this is because when you see Mr. Miyamoto, Nintendo, Mario holding a Pro Controller, or you saw an image of Satoru Iwata holding a Pro Controller, it looked so strange. They looked like they were pointing it at the TV. And that's not how people do it. But if you hold the controller like that, it works way better. It makes more sense. No, when I say facing towards me, I don't mean like facing towards your chest. I mean like instead of like the way that Nintendo thinks people do it, they think the sticks, they're pointing straight up parallel to the ceiling. But the way it is, they're more so like a little bit angled. They're like, if you turned the controller a couple degrees, the sticks would be the exact same as your pupils. Like they're not facing directly upwards, they're facing towards your face. You know? It's not directly upwards. But when they're facing directly upwards, you understand what they think they're doing. Because I think it's because of the nunchucks. Because that's how you held a nunchuck. And they never got rid of that. I think they hold it like that because their arms are frail and the controller is too heavy for them. No, dude, Nintendo controllers are consistently like the lightest controllers I've ever had. I love this fucking Pro Controller, dude. Oh my god. The D-pad is so bad, and I wish it had directional gates on the sticks. But even then, it's so good. The battery, it lasts like 80 fucking hours, and the other controller I have is like, it feels like it's like 5 pounds, and the battery lasts maybe half the time. Have you ever seen Reggie try to lift a penny off the ground? No, I've only seen Reggie say this. Hold on. I've only ever heard him say this.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.
It was either this, my body is ready, or it's not fun to bother me, please no Johns. Yeah, those are the only 4 things Reggie's ever said. No, Reggie also said, my body is ready. No, you already said that. I'm surprised he never said my body is Reggie. Like, it's not funny, but I'm surprised it was never done. It seems like it's right there. It seems like something he would do, also, I should say. That seems like it's something Reggie would totally say. Oh my fucking god. Do you think Reggie actually played Animal Crossing? Yeah, I think so. He seems like the type of guy who, like, if you were friends with his kid when you were a kid, his dad would have, like, the best looking me and, like, the most hours on Mario Galaxy. Like, he looks like a gamer. He looks like a dad gamer. I hope Reggie is doing well, man. Like, everything he did at Nintendo aside because I don't really know what he did. He makes me so happy as a guy. I love Reggie. Like, I can only hope that Reggie is having a great day right now. I hope he's, like, sitting at home thinking, I've had a great life so far. You know? He's one of the few people who should feel really good about their standing in the world. He did, like, nothing but goated shit for so many years. Wow, that was a long ad. Shut up, bitch. I can make them 5 minutes long. Stop complaining. I don't want to run them. They're as short as they can be. They make me do that and they schedule them automatically. I don't even know when they play. I could, but I don't have the thing turned on because it bugs me. It, like, gets in the way of my train of thought. I have FOMO now? Why? Okay, if you have FOMO, then get Twitch Turbo or subscribe to the channel. It's better for me. I like revenue. And I'm not greedy. I just like having income. I went grocery shopping today. Do you guys know how expensive that is? Dio Brando. It's crazy to think that I've been playing this game for more than a decade, and I'm still bad at it. I guess I could say the same about Fortnite, kinda. Not more than a decade, not that part, but like, I've been playing it for a long time and I'm still shit at it. Video games are hard? Not really. Like, I'm good at Mario Kart. And Mario Kart's like hard to everyone else. Like, Mario Kart's supposedly so hard that it's all luck-based. And the front runners are cheaters, and the people who sit in the back to get good items, those are also cheaters. And everyone in the middle is cheaters because they have items. But I don't know, I think I'm good at the game. I don't really feel as if anyone's cheating because it's the Switch 2 and people can't cheat yet. Although sometimes the game is buggy, but that's not Nintendo's fault, really. That's just whoever's hosting the server, because it uses peer-to-peer for some reason. Shit needs servers. At least for the time being, until the game dies in a decade. Admittedly, it is Nintendo's fault. Yeah, it is, but like, they're not gonna, I don't know why they would change it. They need to tweak it so it's better. But for the current system, it do be working, and it has been working for a very long time. But it shouldn't be $50 a month, and it should be a little better, you know? If it does have to be $50 a month, I'd expect it to be better. I'd expect not to have to aim my items in front of people for it to actually hit them, you know? Maybe that's just me. I've gotten so used to doing that when I play offline, I have to adjust my brain, otherwise I get fucked up with how much I miss. Okay, we can do the Sphere Doomers without healing. The Sphere Doomers die so quick. It's kind of sad. I always loved the Sphere Doomers. Not the Sphere Doomer EXs, to be honest. I always thought they were kind of a downgrade. But the original Sphere Doomers, I always thought they were super cute. They have a lot of like the old Kirby enemy charm, which I think a lot of the new enemies they add fail to replicate. But the like original Sphere Doomers, man, they do it. What does it mean to be an EX Sphere Doomer? It means to have one eye and a sharp fin on the top of your head instead of two eyes and feathers. I also love Grand Doomer. I think Grand Doomer is really cute. And Grand Doomer EX is really cute too, because instead of changing his design to be more like the Sphere Doomer EXs, they just made him purple and made his eyes red. Which works. Looks good. But in Magolor Epilogue, they added a new type. Okay, hold on. Sphere Doomer. Yeah. Yeah. Look, they have the here's the original Sphere Doomers. Instead of having a spike, they have they have three little feathers. And I always thought they're just so cute. Cause they really nail that like old Kirby enemy style, where it's really just a ball with furnishings. But then here in Magolor Epilogue, they added a new type. They added the Rampaging Doomers. And I think they're so cute. Hold on. Rampaging Doomer. All I know about Kirby enemies is that I think Awoofies are really cool. I like Awoofies, but I don't think they work as Kirby enemies. They look like Mario enemies. Is there a differentiation page? Is there like a forms? Okay, you know what? Rampaging Grand Doomer. Crowned Doomer? Yeah, it's Crowned Doomer. I love Crowned Doomer because it's just a more detailed Rampaging Doomer. But I love this design specifically because when they went about making the Doomers for the new one, they used the gears from the original game and they gave them the horns and they made them like rams. And guess who's a ram? That's right. It's me. Well, I'm a goat. Or a sheep. I'm a goat, sheep, ram thing. It's all the same thing. Canonically, I guess I am transgender. And my persona used to have big horns, but they're really hard to draw. So I don't draw them anymore. I draw them short like this. But I don't know. Every time I see big animals with curved horns, I feel a connection. I should have healed more. I'm gonna heal more. Horns rule, but I'm more of an antlers person. Okay, well, how does it feel to be the 1%? Oh yeah, I have everything and an infinite supply of characters to derive this joy from. Okay, bro. Cool. Just rub it in our face, will ya? Go watch Fauna. No, she died. Guys, is Fauna from Hololive dead? What happened to her? Was she with Hololive? Kirby just punching a rocket. That's dope as fuck. I think we can all agree. Guys, it's Fatty Puffer. EX, Fatty Puffer EX. Get up, wake up, focus up. Fatty Puffer, not Silly Puffer. He's called Fatty Puffer. Just because you call yourself silly instead of the other word doesn't mean he does. Sorry, projecting. Yellow card projecting. Sorry. Streamer calls innocent chatter fat. I like fat streamer calls innocent possibly chatter. Neutral term that means nothing that the streamer is not chill on. And the chatter should maybe learn to take a joke. Streamer gets canceled by liberal audience. How about that? I don't mean it. I'm joking. I'm joking. You can't say anything anymore. Fuck, dude. I can't even say the N-word anymore. Is the audience liberal in the political stance, or are they liberal with their life decisions? You guys are pretty liberal. You guys, I don't know. You guys like Gavin Newsom. You guys were all canceling Hassan on Twitter, right? I saw you guys all tweeting 100 times per day. Hashtag fuck Hassan for saying that he wouldn't vote for Gavin Newsom in California, a very consistently blue state, 2 years out from an election. Or 3 years out and before the midterms. You know, at the time where it's most important to express who you would vote for. Yeah, whatever. Grand Doomer EX. Boy, I'd feel so smart if I knew who the hell that was. Sure, you don't. Creepily back me up on this. Sorry, I just wanted to say it. It felt good. Felt like Northern Lion. Like saying, deal we go back me up on this. Felt good. I don't know about American politics. I don't live there. Yeah, buddy. You're a Canadian and you don't even know how to get Canadian news. Your Google News home feed just gives you American news anyway. That's just how it works. You get that shit by osmosis. I don't watch Canadian TV news channels. Ain't nobody spoke a word of news channels. Just saying. I watch Fox News though. I'm a big fan. I do not look at news on my phone or computer ever. That's frightening. I wish more people that weren't like you. I wish you weren't everyone. And usually that's like a joke people make, cause people, like, no one person is actually everyone. But it's true. Nobody looks at the news anymore. It's fucking depressing as shit, dude. So, you know what? It's because I got into politics. Apolitical Andy talks about politics and loses her shit. Oh, man. I mean, that's exaggerated. I'm not uninformed. I just get my news from small forums rather than Twitter feeds and news feeds designed to get me angry. That's true. That's true. But I just don't get angry at Twitter feeds and news feeds. And I just look at them and go, that's trying to get me angry, and that's what the story they're saying is. So let me Google this and see all the other outlets and read the articles and shit. I don't know, that takes a lot of time though. But I think I get a lower chance of being misinformed from the small spaces by reading it from the big spaces, but you are in a better mental space. The worst MKW Mario Kart Wii is superior. Coda de Koopa. I'll level with you. I agree. And that's that. I totally agree, man. But this is the game that's out right now, and playing Mario Wii online is not fun for me because everyone's too good. I'm not good enough to compete online, and there's nothing in it. Nothing in it with CPUs. Okay, what's stream title? Hauling it back to 7500 VR. Change the category to Mario Kart World, and we will get back. We'll get back into the swing of things. There we go. Nice. Online play. All right, we're at 7300 as of now. But hopefully we can, I was gonna say hopefully we can get back to 7500 and get it punching back up, but honestly, I'm not confident. I've been losing points left and right. But you know what? I'm going into it with a strong mindset, and I'm really hoping that we can maybe get past our whole
thank you, Evil69Wizard.
freaking record. Also, thank you for the follow, Coda de Koopa. Coda de Koopa. I'm kind of trash. Damn. I would do a collab stream, but I'm also kind of trash to them, like choosing my characters over the meta. That's true. I don't know if I've ever personally had a penchant for playing meta in Mario Kart games. I feel like if you're good enough at the game, you can overcome the need to play with a meta combo. And especially in this game, you're good if you like a character who has a proficiency with water-based tracks. Because Birdo, it kind of sucks that she is bad on terrain and pavement. But if you get a transition track that has a lot of water, you're gonna be flying by. The only time I like Mario Kart meta is in Wii. Ooh, because it's really funny that Funky Kong is really good. That's entirely valid. I liked the meta in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for a while when it was Yoshi at the very top. Yoshi and Birdo. I think it was really fun for me for Birdo to be the top of the food chain for a little bit, even though everyone still played Yoshi. But I got to play with my favorite character and have the peace of mind knowing I had the best and most optimal stats. I play Koopa and Dry Bones. Oh, those are good. I really wish they reused Koopa's costumes on Dry Bones. It would have been a really easy thing for them to implement, I feel. And the game audio is a bit loud. Oh yeah, it is. It's because I turned it up for when we were listening to the Kirby music. I'll turn it down. This should be good. I think I like to keep it around 25 bass, but I don't know. If that's too loud, I'll turn it down a little bit more. I think I have it louder than I did previously. I bit my tongue while I was saying that, and it hurt. Oh, man. You know what? Before the race starts, I'm gonna run to my fridge and grab a new Coke. Well, not a new Coke. I'm not a time traveler. I don't have new Coke. Alright. Got my Coke Zero. Bye, I will come back in future streams. Can't wait for it. Coded a Koopa. I look forward to reading your name again. You've got a fun name to read. That I know for certain. Alright. Ooh. 3-lap Bowser's Castle. Love to see that. It's a good roll for a first track. Especially in a lobby where everyone picks it. Oh, you know, I should switch to Joy-Cons. It's easier to do flick tricks. Oh, we didn't even get Bowser's Castle. What do you mean? Alright, I'm on Joy-Cons now. I'm free and unrestricted, unrestrained by the limits of holding two hands on a controller, I guess. Joy-Con gaming mode engaged? Damn right. Well, not really gaming mode, but more so like waggling the controller around, because it lets you adjust your angle in the air faster. Because you can do flick tricks, or motion control tricks, a lot faster than you can do, I guess, regular button tricks, is this what you'd call them? Look at that, you can do them way faster. It's very cool. And you can do them earlier off of jumps, which is super useful for shortcuts I think there's a few shortcuts that you can only do with flick tricks. I don't think they're super common though, because they're mostly unintentional shortcuts. But they can give you a big boost, that's for certain. Oh yeah, give me that double item box. I'm a slut for that. That's for certain. Well, I don't know if it's certain. Certainly certain. But I'm somewhat certain of it. Oh, I missed the pole. And I missed the pole again. I'm such a fool. I'm such a creep and a weirdo. What the hell am I, what the freaking crap am I even doing here, am I right? I don't belong here. That's a reference to Nirvana, for anyone wondering. Ow. Stomp on me? That's so rude. Mario-themed survival crafter? I'd kill myself if that existed. I hate games that have crafting mechanics. I don't want to collect 3 sticks and a couple mushrooms and a few leaves and some twine. I don't want to have to make a fishing rod. Just give me the fishing rod in the mail on day 3. You know? Just put the fishing rod in the bag. I don't need to change my character. I'm okay with who I am. I'm comfortable in my skin. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. Mario, Mario. Wait. Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield Mario parody. What can we do with this? I guess we can start with, like, feel the rain on your skin. How can that be Mario themed? Feel the wind on your skin. No one else can drift no one else can drift for you. Only you can turbocharge. No one else can go-kart race like you can. You know? It could be better. It could be just plain Mario themed. I'd prefer plain Mario themed. Feel the flame on your skin. No one else can squash Goombas. No one else can save Princess. Princess doesn't work. I see a certainly conspicuous blue Yoshi on the minimap. And I'm a little scared, frankly. What did I say? Oh yeah. A lot of Japanese people. Maybe I just keep seeing Luigi, though. That's honestly really possible. Nando, you bastard. Gorbachev Gaming. That's my new username. I figured it out. I'm gonna be Gorbachev Gaming. Oh, you fucker. I know who fucking sent out that lightning too. Because someone didn't turn small on the minimap. You fucker, you Nintendo, you bastard. Dumb Puerto. I'm locked in. Boom. We take those. I'm sorry, did I turn from 3rd to 4th after the finish line? Did I see that right? Did I fucking see that right? Check the clip. Please don't crash my screen. It's my stream. Okay, well, the good news is that the stream's back. The bad news is that it didn't, and the stream crashed, if you didn't know. But we're back. That happens every time I make a clip, I think. So I don't know why. I need to look into why that happens. Because I would love for it to not happen, personally. I actually really like when my stream doesn't crash for an extended period of time. It's like actually one of my favorite things. Like honestly, if I'm being honest, it's like a delight. I'm just being silly. It's okay. I wonder how good the low latency player is. Oh, it's only like 2 to 3 seconds. It's kind of crazy. You guys have no idea how good it is. Back in the day, there was like 10 seconds of latency, and that was like low latency mode. They got their server infrastructure working overtime nowadays. It's true. It's truly. I don't know what it is. Is it a bountiful harvest? Not really. It's dope as shit. That's what it is. Can I get a hell yeah? You can get a Miiverse, yeah. I don't want a fucking Miiverse, yeah. Take that shit back to Blue Sky. Don't worry, I have a Miiverse, yeah, version of my persona. I'll put that up on stream after this race, because I think it's cute. I don't know where the image is, though. I think, no, it's in my art folder. Yeah, it is. I should redraw it. Tell people to give the stream a yeah. Guys, can I get some yas on the stream? There should be a way to like this stream on Twitch, I think. Twitch needs a way to be like, I'm enjoying this stream. I guess chat, but that's not as good. I need like a number. I need like a real-time number. Maybe I'll just make a website that like it has one button and it's just a yeah button. Then I'll have a link to it as the first link in the description. And it's just yeah. And you can press it if you like the stream. Okay, there's a pony with a fat ass. Let me find the image I was looking for, the image that I was talking about. Okay, art folder, RAM, yeah. There she is. As you can see, she has big ram horns, which I don't normally, but I used to normally. I'm a yeah streamer. Instead of getting +2s, I get yas. Should I redraw the yeah to look more like my current iteration of the persona? Or is it funny? Does it fit like the old Nintendo style more if it's an outdated version of my persona? Can I justify my laziness with creativity? I think it's awesome. Okay, you think everything's awesome though, because you think I'm awesome? That's true. But like, do you think I'm accurate in my statement that it fits the retro modern Nintendo stuff that I have on the stream? Like, because it kind of like fits in with the channel points, which are the retired gold points. Or they're not retired yet. I think they're retired now. Are they? No, but big horns are cool. Yeah, but I don't have big horns. Also, no, you don't think I'm cool? What the fuck? Dude. Not freaking cool. Whatever. I'll live. I do want to redraw it. I could probably do it with a mouse. It's not a super complicated thing. I'm not gonna do it with a mouse though. That sounds hell. I think it's cool. I just don't think big horns are a sign of being so retro. No, I'm saying the reason that the yeah thing was a thing at all is because it's reminiscent of Nintendo's. It's because the Wii is retro at this point. It's reminiscent of Nintendo's futuristic vision. It's reminiscent of Nintendo's retro vision of what a futuristic system would look like, and somehow they arrived on yas. And I think the fact that it's an old version of my persona with horns I don't have anymore, that kind of fits in with like the outdatedness of the whole Nintendo sleek and shiny era that I like. I really want Joy-Cons that are made out of the same material as the Wii remote. Does anyone else feel like that? Like, I really want a Wii remote, or not a Wii remote, I really want like a Joy-Con 2, two Joy-Con 2 that are just like pure sleek white. They have two translucent buttons, two white buttons. The back buttons are labeled B1 and B2. I think they should just make a Wii remote you can use on the Switch. I agree. But I also really want Wii-styled Wii remote, Wii-styled Switch stuff, because that's cool. Because also the Wii remotes feel great to hold. The like glossy plastic, I've had the same Wii remote for so many years. It still feels really good. It's definitely more yellow than it was when I got it, that's for sure. But that's just because Nintendo loves their yellowing plastics. But it still feels awesome. What would you do if your bed was made out of Wii material? Is the mattress made out of Wii material or just like the bed frame? Because the answer is different. I think the real answer in any case is flip it on Facebook Marketplace as Wii themed bed, official, circa 2008. You know what I'm talking about? You know who I'm jerking off? The blanket has a picture of Mario and Mario Kart Wii disc on it. That sucks. It should be the oh, you know what? The blanket should be a game cover, and the bedspread should be the disc. So like the blankets has the Mario Galaxy cover on it, and the bedspread has Mario Kart Wii on it. The joke is that no one ever puts the games in the right case. The blanket has a picture of Mario Kart Wii disc on it. I keep reading the same message over and over again. It happens. I'm a streamer who has a semi-inactive chat sometimes. Yesterday's chat was bumping, man. We gotta get back to that. I do really excel when people are talking in the chat. Like, I feel as if I'm very entertaining when I'm bouncing off of people. It feels like there should be a Wii Sports because its Wii Sports came in a cardboard sleeve. Alright, well, you're gonna leave in a cardboard sleeve talking to me like that. Sorry for the threat. Do you think if I raided Slime, he would get mad at me? Slime seems like the type of guy to have raids off, low-key. It's so crazy that, like, he exists. How is Slime successful? He's streaming Minecraft to 1,000 people right now. And he somehow, like, lives on his own, you know? How many concurrent viewers do you have to average for streaming to be a job? I don't understand that. I don't know where my goal is. Is it like 100? If it was 100, I would be more than happy. I feel like I could make a lot of money that way, honestly. But like, I feel like for being Ludwig's friend, 1,000 seems low. Actually, I'd love the shit out of him. I wish it was more. He probably wishes it was less, but he wishes it was more for the money. He probably wishes it was less because then there would be less annoying people in the chat. Slime's so fucking funny. Slime, he's got some magic to him, but I think it's just because he's also a Northern Lion Library of Latorno clip watcher, and he's obviously an admirer of how my beautiful Ryan Latorno interacts with his chat. Millennial mare bonding. Ooh. Instead of Northern Lion, it's Northern Pony. And instead of millennial male bonding, it's millennial mare bonding. Dude. There might be something here. Leia, do you think there's something here? Horse? I get it. I know, that's the point. I know. So do you think there's anything here? Creebly, I'm gonna DM Creebly to get. I'm gonna shout his ass out in the server and say, get your fucking ass back in the stream. Cause I need someone to like to gas me up for the horse shit. Alright. I'm on low power mode right now? Okay, get a fucking USB-C. Just do it. I'm telling you to do it. Isn't that the thing that depressed people need to like do things? They just need someone to tell them to do it. I'm not depressed, I'm tired. Okay, that's different. I get it. That's actually entirely understandable. Alright, where's Creebly's ass? I want Creebly to come in here like with his hand up to his forehead and he says, Creebly reporting for duty, ma'am. %7 more energetic now, that's good. I hit myself with my own shell? Did I bump him off the side? I feel kind of bad. Not really. How do you guys feel about legumes? What is a legume? I've never thought about it. I think legumes are peas. Well, yeah, but I think that are legumes just beans that aren't enough like beans for them to be called beans? Because peas they're like basically a bean, but they're just barely not enough like a bean to not be a vegetable, you know? And so are peanuts. Before they're dried and roasted. Peanuts. Peanuts. Yeah, okay. No, I get that. No, that's true, actually. That's true as fuck. Like, you can get behind that. Bro can get behind peanuts. You know who else can get behind peanuts? My mom. Muscle Man if he was about to cry. Gay Muscle Man. You know who else can get behind penis? Me. My dad. You know what I'm saying? Y'all feeling me on that? Y'all touching me on this one? Okay, that was like a weird combo that they did. I don't know if that's tournament legal. Why are you asking if people are touching you? I blanked out again. I don't know. Sometimes instead of saying, do you guys feel me on this? I say, are you guys touching me on this one? Just because it's like a fun curveball. It works, obviously. It like got you out of tension.
Soldier.
I am a soldier. That's right, I got guns and bullets. Yeah, good to fight. Yeah. They should make weed that makes you less tired. They do. It's called indica. No, it's called salvia. No, it's not. Don't smoke salvia. What is it? Indica versus sativa. Yeah, okay, yeah, smoke sativa. I love sativa. It makes you feel great. It makes you like creative and it makes you think you're creative and funny as hell. Okay, well then tell them they're being stupid for wanting to try salvia. It's just literally the dumbest thing you could do. There's literally nothing, there's no good that comes from it. It literally just has like a 50% chance to make you go insane and injure yourself. And if it works, good job. You managed to get a really bad and dirty high off of a plant you grew and shit. You know? That's my perspective on it. Like, who? Just go buy a package of edibles, you fucking stoner. I mean, like, as a drug user, I can't stand drug users, man. Weed is all you could ever fucking need. How do you get addicted to weed? How do you get weed psychosis? Just take a little and then stop. Just because it feels really good when you take a little, don't start taking more so it feels really good more. Are you fucking stupid? Is your brain rotted by TikTok that bad? Do you not understand the concept of too much of a good thing is a bad thing? It's a fundamental law of the universe, brother. Most guys I meet IRL are what I'd classify as weed addicts. Yeah, and they should fucking kill themselves. They don't deserve to live. Well, I mean, yeah, they do, but they should have access to, like... They shouldn't be in a situation where they're not well-equipped enough societally, socially, and developmentally where they can get addicted to fucking weed, man. That shit's insane. Don't get me wrong, I love weed. I would smoke weed every day if I could. But like, what the fuck are you doing? How did you burn all of your dopamine receptors on weed? It's insane. They have a permanent debuff where they're bored or unpresent from every scenario and don't do anything ever. Christ almighty. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know why. It's just not a way I would ever want to live, and not a way I could ever see myself living. To live a life where you're constantly like, huh? What'd you say? Where you're constantly nodding off and shit because you're not high. Oh my god. Sounds like hell. I'd kill myself if I could never have an active conversation. I love active conversations. I love meeting a new person and they're like, yeah, I'm a nurse. And I'm like, you're a nurse? What's that like? I mean, I'm sure it's not, I'm sure it's hard, but like, do you like your line of work? What's it like? What are your future prospects? How's your upward mobility? Is it taxing on your mental health? How are you doing as a person? You know, it's like so interesting to learn about people. How can you be so self-absorbed that you get addicted to fucking weed, man? That's crazy. Being surrounded by people that always are just like mentally empty from substance abuse kind of killed my interest in men for the foreseeable future. Yo. Get this man a true. Get this man a true. It's real as fuck. It's real as fuck. I used to like men. Not anymore. I find it really hard to be attracted to men. Shout out to the gay cis boy to lesbian transgender woman pipeline. I don't know how it happens, but I'm in it. I'm in it, and it's dope as hell. Call this pussy the Matrix, cause I'm in it and I can't get out. You know what I'm saying? Deal Wiga, back me up on this. I'm feeling good. I love streaming. This is like the best part of my day, and I always suck at actually getting it initiated. But once I'm streaming and once I'm getting going, I feel great. I feel as if this was my calling. I've always been interested in content creation, quote unquote, but I've never pursued it, and I'm really glad to be pursuing it in somewhat of a serious manner. Hi, I'm a straight white guy under 40. My hobbies are getting mad at FPS video games and getting high so I can sit around and do nothing. Hey, don't forget Wingstop from DoorDash. Don't forget talking about my air fryer when it's popular on TikTok. Don't forget, like, overdoing every new meme that comes out until it's literally not funny at all, and then, like, complaining about the fact that nothing's funny, as if you're not the one who's continuing to burn your dopamine receptors and, like, burn your long-term ability to focus on stuff and find long-term enjoyment in the little things. I don't know. Maturity it's something that I lack, but I'm very glad to have enough of it and enough awareness of the world to not become a victim of having an absence of it. Because the less you have, the more you lose. A few months ago, I kind of started to dislike men, and it just made me frankly feel miserable because I can't remember the last guy I've been around that has actual passion for anything in their life. What about Creebly? Creebly likes horses. Creebly likes me. There's a lot of men out there. The issue is just that young men they're all victims of circumstance. As much as I hate to say it, I hate to give them the victim card, but it is true. They are victims of circumstance. Their phones have exploited them every day for the last decade, and they're all addicted to nicotine. I am too. They're all addicted to nicotine. They're all addicted to, like, every chemical under the sun that's related to, like, or that's sold as a workout product. They're all addicted to self-help videos, which aren't actually for self-help. They're just, like, fictional scenarios that let them get mad at women that are being made by men who profit off of insecure men being mad at women. All the products of society that you hate, like these men, they are a symptom of a much larger issue, and you need to keep that in mind lest you become as complacent as those you seek to destroy. You must empathize with your enemy so that you can know what you're truly fighting for. I just talk to my girlies nowadays and it's totally possum. That's true, but I don't know. I try to not watch, like, cause like I try to only talk to people that I really like. I only talk to people that I fuck with, but I try to diversify my media diet to give me a broader understanding of the sort of social archetypes that people fit into. And so like I watch a lot of videos from male content creators that I would never really think of myself as a devout fan, but it's almost like market research for empathy, you know? It's like I want to understand what we're all doing. I want to understand where the culture is. I want to understand where our society is going and the reasons we are here. I'll listen to an episode of Joe Rogan talking to someone who's on the Epstein files talk about how the Epstein files are fake. I'll listen to Theo Von talk to John Mulaney, and they'll make me laugh, but Theo Von will say something that makes me go, ugh. But then it gives me greater perspective when Theo Von comes out and says, guys, ICE has to fucking cut it out, man. It's not cool. They can't be doing this. I got to see the evolution of that fucker, you know? It's interesting. I don't know. And maybe it's self-indulgent to talk about this stuff, but I think a lot of people could benefit from diversifying their consumption habits. Because, you know, under capitalism, you don't really have a choice not to consume. That's really all you're left with at the end of the day. So, you might as well consume in a fashion that is antithetical to what they want you to be doing. They want you to be complacent. They want you to find your spaces. They want you to never break away. They don't want you to be aware of the others. They don't want you to organize. They don't want you to empathize. But guess what, motherfucker? Someone's gotta do it. Someone's gotta back up someone who's doing it. Someone's gotta back up the people backing up the people doing it. Someone's gotta reach out to the others. Someone's gotta empathize with them on a personal level. If I'm one of those people, sounds great. I'd love to be. Anything I can do to be a very minute step in the cultural shift against all the bull shrimp going on right now, you know? It's a little masturbatory of a rant, but we do it sometimes. Call it the talking show, because I'm a little bit of a fan of talking about nothing for an extended period of time, with no real end in sight, but certainly goals I'm hitting on the way there. Personally, I just directly communicate with people I fear I may disagree with, even on the most fundamental level. I can't say it's panned out with me well, though. Okay, I butchered saying all of that, but I get your point. I do the same, and you know what? Everything I've been talking about has given me the tools to say that it has panned out. I know about football stuff now more than I ever have, and I can say, hey, we both like football. Isn't it stupid how the jerseys that you buy now, you can only get one or two players on them? You can only get one or two names, and they're all super bad quality because of Fanatics? Don't they suck? That's corporate monopolization, man. You know how the hot dogs at the baseball games? They're mandated to be a certain price. But when you have the corporate-owned stadiums and all that, I won't get into it. Whatever. You don't need the rundown. But like, when you have the tools to communicate with people, instead of baseless discourse and arguments, you get into You get into thoughtful and reasonable conversation with those who even despise the very concept of thoughtful and reasonable conversation. As sad as it is that that's an archetype. Sharing an interest with someone only for them to come out swinging talking about culture war nonsense drains me out of my energy. Culture war nonsense is nonsense. That's my theory on it. In real life, people don't care about that anymore. And on the internet, if someone's talking about that, I'm not the one to talk to them, because I am. If they're mad about culture war stuff, sorry, I'm a trans furry. I'm not gonna be your introduction point. You can't find out more about me without it becoming a fetish thing for you, or like a weird cognitive dissonance thing for yourself again. And it's usually the fetish thing, strangely, which I'd argue is a cognitive dissonance thing, but in a different way. I don't like the fetish stuff either, though. I hate when people who hate me try to be like, I want to fucking own you and kill you and fucking skin you, dude. Now, look at my penis. It's like, okay, weirdo. Also, is that really are you hard right? Is that your hard penis, or did you take a dick pic soft for some reason? Oh, that is hard. Okay. That's ugh. No wonder you ended up like this. It's really funny how people with small penises, they do get that reputation for a reason. And the thing is, if you're like a good person with a small penis, that's dope as shit, honestly. I'd probably prefer that. I don't want 11 inches in my back door. That shit hurts. But I sure as hell am not gonna refrain from making fun of your small dick if you want to skin me alive. Because you clearly don't want to skin me alive that bad if you're sending me your little ass penis. That's the sequel to WAP, wet ass pussy. It's little ass penis. Lap. Ooh, lap. That kind of goes hard. Little ass penis. A broomstick and a pickle. That's some little ass penis. Oh shit, that goes hard. This might be the song of the winter. This might be the song of spring break 2025. Well, 2026, sorry. So I think my brain is permanently stuck in 2025. Oh, fuck these guys. I'm gonna kill all of them. Okay, kill this guy with hammers. Okay. Northern Lion style. I love Northern Lion. He's so cool. He's so awesome. What if Northern... I've not looked away from the game at all. I have not blinked. I'm so locked in, dude. Holy. Dude, Northern Lion playing that one game where he didn't read chat for like 30 minutes would be so proud of me. That's... if you ever go back and watch that VOD, it is so bad. Ugh. He says fucking nothing for so long. It's almost a feat for such a wired man. I hate when the red shells come out at the very end. It's always some bullshit. Alright, here's my Ludwig impression. boys, we need more viewers on the stream. So today, I've made a bot to scrape every channel on Twitch and find those with the most easy to hack passwords. And I got my friend, Mark Rober. Hi guys, I'm Mark Rober. I got him to code a robot that tracks all of their passwords, and I'm gonna make them all viewbot my stream. Alright campers, today you're gonna be viewbotting my stream. Chris McLean if he was on Twitch. What y'all think about that? You know? I think that was a good bit. I'll edit that into like a TikTok with funny visuals and stuff. You know? Are we back? Are we back? Ooh. Hit it. Boom. Yeah, we're back. Sick. Yeah, I think that was like a good Ludwig bit. I think I need to figure out how to do editing stuff on... maybe I just need a better editing software, because Microsoft Clipchamp has just been getting worse, and all the features are harder to use now for some reason. And I liked it because it was really streamlined back in the 1 year ago. Not 1 year ago, probably like 3 years ago when they first introduced it. It was like super streamlined and easy to use. But now it's just so cluttered and there's a bunch of AI garbage. I don't know. I don't see how anyone still uses Clipchamp other than for like the most basic effects you can get. Because it's really like nearly unusable for those sort of... for any somewhat advanced editing usage. Like any image that you add to the video, it has to be static. There's no effect you're gonna add to the footage that isn't gonna be like, oh, zoom or camera shake or chromatic abbreviation. It's not abbreviation, but it was funny to say. That's for certain. I'm funny. I need to be wired more often. I love being wired. I love being high energy. I think maybe it's not chat that I excel with. I excel with being a personality. Because I am a personality, if you didn't know. If you haven't been paying attention thus far. I think I'm just like good at being someone who's opinionated and expresses their ideas on the current happenings. Not to mention, you fuckers gotta stop telling me to stream if I'm gonna go live and 2 hours in I've got 0 viewers. That's some crazy shit. We love you, we want to support you, we want to watch your stream. And then nothing. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Literally gave you the option to fucking not watch the stream. If you're trying, you're just tired. Yeah, fucking right, dude. Not really. Because also, you could have just voted, not really that interested. I'd rather sleep. And then, tomorrow, this stream would have a beautiful new overlay. I need a new overlay, by the way. What do we have any ideas for a new overlay? I feel like I need just some cycling element that goes between the follower goal, the Discord server invite, and the social links I have, so TikTok and Twitter. And Twitch for like if I clip anything, it can be there. You know? But I don't really know what I would want to theme that to be. And I don't know if I would want to have it be bundled in with my face, my quote-unquote face cam. I might. Do I have that sticker that that guy ahead of me had? That was a Spike sticker. That was really cute. I don't. I need to get that. I really need to get that. That's a great sticker. I love Spike, if you couldn't tell. Maybe I'll just play around with like throwing some colors into a box to make it look somewhat interesting. I could do... what would look good? Northern Lion doesn't do much of that. Most of the streamers I watch have a very clean overlay, but that's because they've been popular and been popular for a very long time, to where it's not super necessary. But for me, it's more needed. Maybe I could have like... oh, hear me out on this. Okay, so it's it's a little, it's Spike from Mario, and he comes up, or he's just sitting there, and he's holding up a bar that has the information written on it. Like, it looks like the Spike bars from Mario 3D Land, or Mario 3D World. And then when the information has to change, or like when it has to go from follower count to social links, or from social links to Discord invite, or back and whatever, he'll drop it and then spit out a new one. I think that might go hard. Would that go hard, guys? Guys, do we fuck with that? I literally need like one yes, and I would probably spend a couple hours working on that. I think it could be cute. I think it also, because Nintendo, as litigious as they are, they're not super crazy about the copyright on their characters. They're more so litigious about the copyright on their games. So I could get away with using Spike as a pseudo mascot. Especially since I can't use myself as a mascot when I am the broadcaster streaming with an avatar that is the mascot, you know? So I don't know, this might work. This might be the meta. And this might be something I would want to pursue. Because it would be cute. I would love to have a little Spike. Especially, I think I really like the idea of Spike having it on the Mario 3D World Spike bar, because I literally like just remember that he also spits those out sometimes, and that's like the perfect form factor. I mean, Sideways Cylinder, what is that if not a box? A box to write things on. It seems perfect. I mean, yeah, you know what? That settles it. I'll work on this at some point. It can be a little choppy, like 10, 5 FPS animation-y thing. Because Spike is already the pseudo mascot. I do like that a lot. That'd be fun. What was that? What did I do that for? All right, I'm gonna go until I've been live for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Yeah, I'll go until then, because I'm okay with this being a shorter stream. This can be a half length, because I've done 2 long ass streams in a row. I think I can get like a TikTok clip off this one or 2. And then I'll work on overlay stuff tonight. Epic stream, epic vibes. True. Don't get to leave. You don't get to leave yet, though. You're staying here till the end, because I need to make you raid someone. Actually, who could I raid? I could raid, like... Will Neff? It'd be funny if Will Neff shouted me out for raiding with 1 participant. Why am I raid fodder? Just because I think... Honestly, I think because you like me enough to put up with me in this weird quest to essentially beg for attention from larger streamers. I think you would put up with me for another 6 minutes in that pursuit. And I'm gonna lock in really hard on these next races. Do I have to do anything? No. You're just the raid fodder. You're just staying here. Oh, Birdo's so cute. I love Birdo, man. There ain't nothing better than a little Birdo in the morning. It's not the morning, but you get it. I love my Birdo plushie so much, dude. That's like literally the best purchase I've ever made. Ever since I got the Birdo plushie from currently right now, the amount of joy that I get from just having Birdo on my desk all the time, just like chilling there. It brings me so much joy. I really love it. Toad, you bastard. Oh, you. If you showed this game to someone who's only played Mario Kart 64, they would probably cry. They wouldn't understand it. They would think this is real life in a mystical land with real turtles that are 10 feet tall and big living concrete creatures. Golems. They would say, this is a cinematic masterpiece of film. Prithee, how did you create this? Is this hand animated? Is this done by computer? 24 people is just so overstimulating. If this was like a first-person VR game, I feel like I would burst into tears. I think 24 players is too much, but not because it's overstimulating, just because there's too much shit to be able to avoid it in an active manner. Yeah, look at Mario. What are you doing, Mario? We're both losing if you don't go. So that's what happens. You know that, right? Dumb fucker. He ain't winning. Damn it, he won. My brain goes seeing all the sounds and colors. Okay, turn the volume down, turn the contrast down. Your monitor is set wrong. When you were setting it, you got over enthused with the bright lights, but you didn't factor in that you would actually have to be playing it in an environment where your brain is a factor. That's what I did. I literally just like bumped down the contrast, turned down the brightness a little bit. It made everything way easier. And it made the monitor get way less hot. Oh, you know what? We've been going for 2:30. All right. Let me see. Who can I'm going to raid Jason the Ween. / raid. Please don't go through. I hope this Jason the Ween raid doesn't go through. Oh, thank God it didn't go through. I was going to be so embarrassed if I raided 11,000 people with the one person. / raid queso _ Damn it. That one would have been funny. / raid Northern Lion. Oh shit. How shit worked. Alright. We're going to Northern Lion's offline chat.